Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bunch of new drugstore makeup in front of me, including the 𝐿𝐹 Camo CC Cream, which I'm going to be doing like a mini review and also an 8-hour wear test of all this makeup on my face today. So I'm really excited to see how this wears throughout the day. I also have new eyebrow products, a new lip product, eyeshadow, blush, primer, just a bunch of new stuff from the drugstore. So I'm not going to talk too long. We're just going to jump right into the video. Okay, so first of all, NYX recently came out with a few different primers. I think they have like an oil control one and then they had a brightening one. I decided I kind of wanted to go for a more glowy look, especially because it's like winter time, you know, and everything's just, my skin's so dry. So I got the NYX Bright Maker Primer. NYX does have some really good primers. They have the NYX 𝐏𝐻𝐿 Primer, which I've always been a very big fan of. So I was kind of excited when I saw this. Okay, wait, it's like orange. I don't know. I didn't really expect that. I thought, I don't know. Oh, it smells really fruity. Oh wait, and then when you rub it together, I'm going to show you that. Do you see how it's like kind of like shiny? It smells like this, I swear it smells like this like candy or something. It is like heavily scented, so if you don't like scents, you'll definitely, oh yeah, you're going to want to stay away from this. I don't really mind it at all, but I was just surprised. I really thought this was going to be like a clear primer, but do you see it has like a glow? It's like a golden sheen to the skin. I don't know, I feel like this primer would be really nice to use like in the summertime, literally just alone, because you see how like glowy it makes my skin? Okay, it's a tiny bit tacky, so that's promising. Okay, but we're gonna move on to the next product, which I only watched part of a review on this. This is the 𝐿𝐹 Camo CC Cream. It has SPF 30, which is amazing, and I got mine in the lightest shade Fair 120N. So before I put this on my face, I do want to read a few things about it online. It retails for $14, which is a little bit expensive for 𝐿𝐹. They have 16 shades or something like that, which I feel like they could have done better. SPF 30, which is literally amazing, and then medium to full coverage, which we'll see. It's supposed to have hydrating ingredients in it, but in the one review that I sort of watched, she said it was really dry. That's why I decided to use a beauty blender today, because most of 𝐿𝐹's products are really drying on me. Like their 𝐿𝐹 16-hour camo concealer is very dry, so I'm going to use a beauty blender today. I think that'd be best. And it says it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is supposed to like moisturize your face. So, okay. It does come with a pump, which I love that. Let's see. Okay, it comes out. I mean, that's pretty thick. Like, it's not moving or anything. Definitely, I think I probably could be a lighter shade, but it'll work for me. And I'm just going to use my Morphe sponge. I've already wet it because I just think that's just going to be the best way to apply this. Wow, okay. It's a lot thicker than I thought. Wow, I don't know. I was expecting it to not be that thick because it's like a CC cream. Wow. Oh god. I don't know if I'm putting on too much or not. I can't really tell. I'm going to get started and just start blending this in. Whoa, okay. That's really thick. I was not expecting that. I don't know, when I think CC cream, I think of like the Maybelline BB cream or like products like that that are kind of just like very light. You can see that a little bit definitely goes a long way. And if you guys have never watched my videos before, I'm not someone who really wears foundation, which is why I thought this was interesting. I prefer wearing either a tinted moisturizer, even though I don't really do that often to be honest, but if I'm like trying to look very flawless, I'll wear a tinted moisturizer or a light foundation, but I prefer to wear just concealer. Oh my god, look at that coverage! Oh my god. Okay, when they claim a medium or full coverage, they are not joking. Definitely. Oh my god, maybe I put on too much, but it's definitely like a heavy medium coverage so far, because it's still not completely covering up like, you know, my acne spots right there on my chin. So far in this lighting, I think the shade works well for me, so that's good. Choosing to blend this out with a beauty blender was for sure the best decision I have ever made. Like with a brush, I think this would have been so streaky and weird, but a beauty blender helped to kind of make it less cakey looking. Okay, so I definitely could have gone in with less of the CC cream and probably got a like more lighter medium coverage, but I mean, I went in with a lot and it still looks pretty good on the skin. Like normally if I put this much makeup on, like it would look really cakey and weird, but honestly, like it looks pretty good. So the only new concealer that I have from the drugstore is the 𝐿𝐹 Flawless Brightening Concealer. I have used this in a previous video, but this is the only new one that I saw, so I figured I would use it today. I have mine in the lightest shade Fair. This is supposed to be a brightening concealer, but because this foundation is so much more full coverage than I thought, I don't really need much concealer under the eyes. Maybe I'll put a tiny bit on my chin, but other than that, like, I don't really need any more concealer. This concealer is just amazing. I talked about it in my full face of new 𝐿𝐹 makeup, like, I don't know, like a week ago or something. It's so good and it blends out so nicely. It does crease a little bit because it is just so, like, thin, but I don't know, I really like it and the shade's really nice. So because I am going to be wearing the CC cream for 8 hours to see how it lasts on the skin, I wanted to use my normal powdering routine just so it's fair. So what I'm going to do is go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I have mine in the latest shade 05 Fair. And what I do is I kind of bake my creases. So I go in and kind of tap out my chin crease. I take my Morphe blending sponge and bake it. And I'm just going to tap out the creases under my eyes and just bake that. And then I'm just going to bake the lids. There's no creases there. So this is my normal baking routine when it comes to like trying a new foundation. I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes and be back to powder the rest of my face. Okay, so now that my makeup's been baking for a little bit, what I do is I go in with my Sigma, I think this is my F33 powder brush, and then my Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Powder in 100, is I kind of press this into my skin around my like T-zone area. And then I kind of just press it on top of the bake to rub the bake off. The CC cream doesn't like feel tacky, like it really set down. It kind of feels like in a way it's already been powdered, so I kind of like that. And I'm just gonna do it around my chin because I don't want to powder my face too much, but I want to give this a fair shot. But we're also gonna rub this off on my eyelids. And then I'm gonna get rid of the bake under my eyes. Okay, so the next product I am so excited for. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. So this is the packaging. I have to open it up. I got mine in the shade Caramel, so picking my shade was definitely questionable. There weren't too many, and there was like these two shades, taupe and then blonde, and I wanted to go taupe, but then I was like, maybe that'll be too light for me. Okay, honestly, that's a lot more fine than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't know, I thought it was gonna be much thicker. Okay, I'm so excited. Look, do you see how small that is? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna shake it. So there's a swatch of the shade Caramel. I think this is gonna be perfect for me. I was really scared that it was gonna be too dark. Wow, and the lines are so thin. Okay, this is like super exciting. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and we're gonna put this on my eyebrows. Okay, so first of all, I don't really like filling in my eyebrows right in there and stuff because I feel like it's already filled. So I like to kind of focus right here and then the arch. So I'm just gonna start flicking up. Okay, I definitely like how fine this brush is. I think my only thing is that my eyebrows are already really filled in, that I don't really need too much. I'm just gonna spoolie out my eyebrows a little bit because they were looking a little funky. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing with my eyebrows. They're just so filled in already that when I go in with a brow pen, I do not like going in with it that much because I just feel like it's too overpowering for me. The shade, honestly, I think is pretty perfect. I don't really want to go in with it anymore because it's already looking a little bit too dark. I just kind of wanted to try out it a little bit more, so I went a little bit more heavy. But the applicator is, oh my god, to die for. Like, it is so small. Like, if you're really looking to make those brow hair strokes and you don't have much hair in your eyebrows, I think you're gonna love this. If you're someone like me who already has a lot of hair, I don't know if you're really gonna find the need for this as much because like you kind of just have to like keep going in a lot because it's so small and my eyebrows are already, you know, very filled in. So here's what my eyebrows look like. I really do. The applicator is just so perfect. I really like the shade on me. I might prefer a tiny bit lighter of a shade, but I have another eyebrow product that I think I'm definitely going to use. This is the NYX the brow glue. It literally looks like like even, do you see like the consistency in there? It looks like an actual glue. So I'm excited because every day I do normally brush up my eyebrows, but I feel like from the drugstore there aren't that many good like clear eyebrow gels. So this is what it looks like, but as you can see, whoop, the consistency is so thick. Okay, when it says brow glue, they really mean glue. So there's what that eyebrow looks like with the brow glue. If you're looking for a brow glue to like that's very thick and kind of like sticky and will really cement your eyebrows in place, I think this is a good option so far. My only thing with it is that I feel like my brow hairs, it was kind of hard to, I don't know, get them the way that I wanted, and I just felt like it kind of like dried kind of fast, and then I felt weird, like kind of like I feel weird going in right now and trying to fix it because I just don't really want to touch it. Okay, it did dry down, but it's, I don't know, I definitely say it does have a sticky formula. I don't know why they claimed non-sticky. Okay, so I am going to go off camera and apply like my bronzer contour because there weren't any new bronzers that I saw from the drugstore, but I do have a new blush. It's from ColourPop. So I'm going to be back and then I'm going to apply that. Okay, so I don't know. I've been looking at my eyebrows trying to figure out if I like them or not. I mean, the foundation looks pretty good so far, and then like I put bronzer and stuff on and like it went on really nicely. I just feel like I look very cakey today. Like, you guys know me, I really like natural makeup. Like, I don't need to put any makeup on my forehead or on the cheek cheek area, and I just feel like very heavy, and I feel like in person it just looks a little bit cakey. But I did pick up the new ColourPop blush in the shade Love Story. It comes in a really pretty packaging, and it even comes with a mirror, which is really cute. It just looks like a coral blush. I'm just gonna apply it like middle of cheek up. Oh wow, a lot of product comes off. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It's definitely pigmented. Ooh, okay, it's less coral than I thought and a little bit more pink, and I really like that actually. And yeah, okay, a little goes a very long way, so that's also nice. That's actually a really, really pretty blush. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, so I didn't see any new highlighters from the drugstore, but this is sort of not, is it? Sort of new. This is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush lighter. I've used this a few times before. I really like using that shade for highlight. I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe M510 brush and put this on the apples of my cheeks. And because this kind of has like a light peachy tone or like pink tone, it matches really well with the blush, if you can see that. Yeah, this is like a really pretty highlighter. I don't reach for it as much as I probably should. Oh my god, I just love my Oprah and Nikki Tutorials highlighter so much. Like, I can't not use that one. I'm just gonna put it on my chin, center of face. Honestly, the foundation looks very nice so far. CC Cream, I don't really know. Is a CC Cream a foundation? Not really, right? I don't know, but it actually looks very, very nice on the skin. Like, I put a pretty heavy amount, you guys saw, and like, it looks pretty good. I just like feel heavy. I think that's my only thing. But so another product from the drugstore that looks very, very exciting. It's the NYX lip color high pigment lip shine. It looks like this where like the pigment's on this side and then you put like the gloss on the other. It kind of reminds me, I feel like these were so popular like 5 or 6 years ago, but let's see, what shade did I get? Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this one in the shade Goal Crusher. I'll put the shade on the screen if I got that wrong, but I don't know, I'm curious. So here's what it looks like. It's just kind of like a mid-tone nudie pink brown shade. The applicator is kind of cool. Okay, wow, it's a lot more brown than I thought, and a lot comes off. Ooh, I like the applicator a lot. I feel like it's so precise and easy to use. Wow, yeah, this applicator is so good. It's so easy to get in those corners. Okay, so now that it's dried down, it's actually very sticky. This is like one of the most like sticky lip products right now. You see that? Okay, I'm just gonna let it dry for a second. I do really like the color though, you guys. I love, oh my god, like mid-tone brown shades. It's very, very pretty. It definitely looks more like a liquid lipstick right now. This applicator though, this was the easiest lip like application I've ever done in my entire life. Like that applicator was just so easy to use. I love the sharp tip. You could really get the cupid's bow and everything. I do not think I would ever wear this alone right now because it's kind of like really uncomfortable on the lips, but we're gonna see the gloss side. Oh wow, okay. I don't really know if I like this applicator as much because it's like not stiff. I wish it was a little bit more precise because it's a little bit too long where it's just kind of like going everywhere. Okay, the one thing about a lip product like this is that like I will probably reach for this gloss all the time because it's nice that there's, you know, separated but they still come as one because, okay, NYX should really consider making this gloss into just a separate gloss, separate tube, and change the applicator because it's not sticky. This is one of the most comfortable glosses I have ever tried. Okay, I need to try this gloss on my bare lips at some point and like in a video. I just can't, it feels like chapstick and it's so glossy. Okay, I'll definitely probably keep repurchasing this literally just for the gloss. It was just like very, very like sticky and I still feel like it's a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, the gloss makes it 1,000,000 times like less drying and everything, but I feel like this gloss on top of a more hydrating liquid lipstick would just feel so much better. Okay, so there's kind of like 2 new mascaras from the drugstore. The first one is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. You guys know I just did a review on this, so if you want to watch that, I'll put that in a card. But I don't know if I want to use that mascara because I think I want to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara today, and we're going to wear it again for 8 hours and kind of see how it lasts. I have been wearing this every day since I did my first review on it. I literally am in love with it. It hasn't smudged on me yet, and it barely, if ever, flakes. Like, it's just, it looks so good on the eyes. So I want to put this on today and just wear it for another 8 hours to show you guys how it looks throughout the day. And I don't know, I wore it yesterday and it curled my lashes so much because I don't curl my lashes before I put on mascara, and it made them so long. Probably it lengthened my lashes more than I've ever seen any other mascara lengthen my lashes, if that makes sense. But we're gonna zoom in and we're gonna apply this. I have mine in the shade Blackest Black in the washable one. Okay, wait, first of all though, if you guys watch my mascara videos, you know this, but I actually like using my CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara on my lower lashes. Like, no matter what mascara I use, I will always go back to this. I just prefer this because it's so reliable. I don't know, I just feel like it is so foolproof. It literally doesn't smudge, flake, or anything. And the application is just so quick and easy because I've been using this on my lower lashes for like 5 years now. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the Sky High mascara. I never thought that I would like a flexible wand, but I still just, this mascara is literally to die for. Literally, like, the day I did the review on that, I've worn this mascara ever since, besides when I'm like testing out new ones. Like in my everyday life, I always go to this now. Okay, there's the mascara on both eyes. Like, oh my god, it looks so good. But I'm gonna go in natural lighting and show you guys what this CC cream looks like, and then we're gonna start the kind of wear test. Okay, so currently I'm right in front of my window. I'm gonna look at my mirror. I'm trying to get as close as possible so you guys can see the CC cream. Okay, it still hasn't creased around my nose. Here's like my forehead area too, so you can really see all my flaws. And then here's around my chin. Okay, honestly, I kind of expected it to look a lot more cakey in like natural lighting, but I mean, you can definitely tell I'm wearing makeup. Like, that's like a definite because it is just like so thick and pretty full-ish coverage. I mean, it looks hydrating though. I don't know, using a beauty blender was the best decision ever. Like, I feel like if I used a brush, it would have been really dry, but it does look just very good on the skin. I'm kind of shocked about this. Normally when I try like medium coverage foundations, like they just look very like cakey, but this one looks pretty good. Now, it all really matters how it lasts throughout the day though, because it could break up and look awful, who knows? So currently it is 2:21 p.m, so I am gonna wear this for about 8 hours. So next time you guys will see me, we're gonna do a wear test check-in. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been about 8 hours, so it's about 10 p.m. if you can see that. And first of all, I want to mention that the like NYX lip shine that I used today, this lasted so unbelievably long. Like, I was eating and drinking, and honestly, it lasted and looked very good for like 3 hours. Like, that's insane to me. It started to wear off obviously, and the shine definitely disappeared way sooner, but the matte lipstick like really stuck on my lips. So if you're looking for like a very long lasting liquid lipstick that also kind of has a gloss, like a 2-in-1 type thing, I think this is perfect. But I'm going to zoom you guys in and we're going to take a very close look at the CC cream. I'm going to show you everything up close and personal. Okay, so first I want to show you my chin area. So as you can see, it like barely creased right there on my chin. Some of my pores are showing up here and there's a tiny bit of wear. And then around my nose, barely any creasing. And then we take a look at my cheeks. As you can see, like, oh my god, it looks so good. I'm like really surprised and confused. I don't know, this foundation or CC cream is very like thick. And I don't know, I honestly did not expect it to last well throughout the day. I didn't even powder over in this area and it looks so good. Now, it does look more cakey obviously than when I applied it. It has been 8 hours, but after 8 hours, oh my god, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked about how good this looks on my skin, especially because I applied just such a thick layer. Now, I was wearing a mask, so there is some, you know, wear on my nose right there, and then definitely some pores are showing up in my T-zone. It definitely looks a little bit more cakey in my forehead area, but honestly, it looks pretty good, and, you know, that acne spot looks identical to, like, this morning. Okay, so my sort of final thoughts about the CC cream. I mean, you guys know me, I'm not, like, a CC cream foundation person, so personally, I'm not going to find much use out of this on a daily basis unless I'm like going to an event. I say that as if I don't go to events. I just mean like if I go out, that's what I mean, or like a fancy, I don't go anywhere. So I don't know, anywhere special, or I want to look a little bit more full coverage, maybe I will reach for this. And the finish, I forgot to mention, it's more like a satin matte finish. It's definitely not glowy or anything, but with the beauty blender it definitely made it less matte. It truly is beautiful, and it has SPF 30. Like, I don't know, I'm really shocked to how good this is. I was truly kind of going into this thinking I wasn't going to like it, but that's gonna be the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is just like a kind of stranger video because I just did a full face of drugstore makeup and then included a mini like review and wear test for the CC cream, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next couple videos I think are going to be mascara videos, but I hope you guys are staying safe and you're having a great like holiday winter break, or if you're at college and we have a month off, so that's fun. And finals week was this week, so I hope finals went well for any of you guys taking those. Oh my god. This is what happens when I film so late. I like can't speak. I'm so tired. weird, but thank you guys for watching. As always, literally it means so much to me. I know I always say that, blah blah blah, but it really does. So hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video 3 days from now.